Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of Kung Fu kids in love that love reacting to some Cobra Kai.
And it's the season finale!
It's the season finale, and the last episode ended on a heartbreaker. I think it's going to end on another big cliffhanger, because, you know, season 5's been confirmed, so.
They're setting up the showdown to be between Eli and Robbie.
Yeah.
I want Eli to win.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I'm going to say is that there's a small part of me that's satisfied that if Robbie were to win it, he hasn't gone back up against Miguel. Miguel's obviously out.
It's true. Miguel's never lost, has still never lost a match. Even if he gets, disqualified or whatever, he's still never lost a match. All right, ready?
Ready. Oh, no. Well, he didn't just throw his back out, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh! Nice! Misdirection there.
Good job.
I was thinking, I'm like, they got him to that hospital fast.
Call their detective, tell Miss John Doe is awake.
I can go after Terry for,
Good
major
news.
assault.
Looks like it's just a pulled muscle.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
forget it, You'll be fine.
Does that mean that I can keep fighting?
Let the pain guide you. If it's telling you to sit this one out, I listen.
Johnny, make the right call. Make him sit out.
I'm sure he's okay.
Of course.
Johnny, now's the time. Do the right thing. Show him you care more about him than
Half hour.
winning.
Show your back who's boss.
I haven't heard enough time to beat him when he was on the good side of the force. Now that he's gone all Sith, I feel like a helpless genetic alien about to get slaughtered.
Okay, you have the high ground. That's how Obi-Wan beat Anakin, right?
That's
Good job, Eli.
Yeah, Eli gave a better pep talk.
Spoke his language.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe, Dimitri.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah, Dimitri. Don't be afraid of him. Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's alright, Dimitri.
He's pretty good.
So are you.
Yeah.
That was the right answer.
I guess I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. And yeah, it wasn't cool, and I guess I was just trying to.
Don't impress your friends.
I can imagine what it must have felt like.
You can imagine. Tell me how it felt.
Nah, great.
If you wouldn't know. Maybe it's time you found out. Just get a payback on the kid who thought he could bully me and get away with it.
You
Yeah, look what
proud,
you created.
Robbie?
So what's your boy?
Get ready for high school next year. Because you're going to be in a world.
This is not how I trained you.
No mercy.
He's right about that, Robbie.
Yep.
It's a uniform you wear.
Anthony, just
Just leave me alone! The girl's finally
It's gonna be a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
How's the boy? Like you give a shit? What happened with Terry back in the old dojo? I didn't know he was gonna do that. I don't have time for this shit.
He could have been with me and your real son.
You don't care about Robbie any more than you cared about me.
Bullshit. I cared more about you than anyone.
Forced me to fight dirty?
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that? I wanted you to be number one. But you were down 2-0. It does matter whether you win or lose.
Tonight, Cobra Kai's gonna die.
Johnny, don't let your feud.
You have to hurry.
He's holding his back.
Sensei, I don't know if I could do this. Yes, you can.
No,
You can do
Johnny.
whatever you want. Everything you've learned, everything you've been through.
No.
It's just a warm-up for this moment.
He could hurt himself more.
Give it your all.
You're becoming
Did I
crease.
tell you we'll not only take down Cobra Kai, we'll show LaRusso and everybody else who's really the best. That's what this is about. Hey, we're not gonna get another shot at this.
It's all about you.
No, it's
Yeah.
at stake, right? We lose. I'm not your sensei anymore. You want that? Prove it. Fight for it. Show
No.
me you're not a kid anymore.
Johnny!
He doesn't need a sensei, maybe he needs a father.
Come on, Miguel. Stick up for yourself.
Yes.
No, 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 no.
Sensei. All right, good.
No, no,
Put
no.
that on. Got this. See you out there.
Miguel Diaz has
No.
1 minute to return to the mat.
He's gone. Miguel, be gone. Be gone. Don't
Yeah,
fight.
don't show up, Miguel. Good.
Yeah, dude, you screwed up.
What happened?
I blew it.
Yeah.
Where's Miguel?
I'm the one that let him down.
Yeah. You gotta make it right, Johnny.
heard you made it to the finals.
What happened to you? Are you okay?
It just felt like I wasn't fighting for me anymore.
I feel pressure from my dad all the time.
Johnny isn't my dad. I just wanted to wish you good luck.
See how they're rooting for me, right?
I'm always rooting for you, son.
Yeah.
Good job, Miguel. You do what was right for you.
Yeah. Once again, he shows he's the adult in the relationship.
It's just the adult in the room.
Yeah.
Whatever room.
The Miyagi-Do wins both matches. The title is theirs. Ooh, high drama.
Okay, this guy's funny.
This guy can stay.
Yeah.
Time to show the Russo, your father, that you don't need them.
Again, you're not fighting for yourself. Eli is, though.
This is my chance to get back at Rob before he did to me. This fight
Oh,
is
no.
not about him. The biggest battle is always the one within. You find your balance, and those points will come.
Come on, Eli. God, he's such a douche.
He knows all my moves. He trained at Miyagi-Do way longer than me. And you were in Cobra Kai longer than him. You each know each other's karate better than anyone. Put him on defense.
Finally!
Ah, have we seen the light?
Yeah.
Come on, Eli. Go, go, go.
Yep. You!
Come on, Eli. Come on, Eli. Come on.
You see him like throw his one hand up here to try to get his like
Yep.
attention. Oh, nice move!
Oh, yeah, Eli.
Oh no! Oh! Hell of a block.
Shooter, shirtless shot.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, use it. Okay.
Oh, damn, there's a timer?
Their championship match will be decided for the first time since 1985 by sudden death.
You're gassed.
I mean, I'm sure we all knew this was coming to this, but still.
Any advice on the last boy? Give him all you got.
There you go.
Yeah, Eli.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
God, okay. Yeah, two can play at that game. Damn.
Oh! Yeah! Soar, Hawk, soar!
No, 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 no.
Come on, Eli.
Yeah!
Oh, yes!
Yes!
I feel like Rocky's music should play right now. Or like Chariots of Fire.
Yeah, Hawk.
Well, that means Tori's gonna win.
Johnny, I want your help. Look, you and I may be set in our ways. They can learn from both of us and use what we teach them to create their own way. I guess I didn't want that to happen because I cared about honoring Mr. Miyagi's legacy.
Like you said.
But I forgot one of his most important lessons.
You choose one way to karate, same reason. One day you do one way.
Some of what you teach can be good sometimes.
Hallelujah.
And I'm sorry I didn't realize that sooner.
Wow. All right, Johnny.
I'm sorry, too.
There you go.
I saw you and Miguel bonding and I freaked out. I was afraid of losing that connection. Now I'm paying the price for it.
Yeah.
What do you say we team up?
You want me to help Miyagi-Do win?
Yeah.
Miyagi. Bang. For today.
I've just been informed we'll be joined by Sensei Johnny Owens. Fellow two-time All-Valley champion Sensei Johnny.
Well, there you go.
Bravo, Danny.
Yeah.
I want you to be you. Just make sure you keep your anger in check, huh?
Yeah. That's all she wanted to hear. That is all she wanted to hear from you.
Go kick some Cobra Kai ass.
Yeah.
You gotta mix. You gotta start off fighting, then defense. Start fighting, defense.
Oh, your own move against you.
Oh.
Flying Tornado Kid.
She's fighting aggressive.
Then you get more aggressive.
She's gonna be out of control now.
Yep.
It's okay, Sam.
Now switch. Switch.
I'm attacking, but it's not working. What style should I use?
Yours. Trust your instincts. Use everything you've learned from me and Sensei Lawrence.
That's right. Every now and then.
right, she stepped out.
What?
It's alright, Sam.
Yeah.
No.
Don't let that get to you. Oh.
She's just like, I'm gonna try everything.
Yeah. There you go. Should be over.
Should be over. See, Sam seems very in control of me.
Yeah. Still feel like Tori's gonna win.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
That should be a point deduction.
I didn't mean to.
Oh,
No, it was an accident. She got me good, but I can still fight.
Give her a shot to the other eye. She can't see, she can't fight. This ref will never end the match on a technicality.
It was an accident. I don't need to cheat to win.
Now's your chance to grow crease.
yeah, how much do you care about Tori?
Let her do what she wants. This is your fight now. So whatever happens, it's up to you.
Yeah, and Terry, you're about to be arrested for assault, so
I sincerely hope so.
maybe Tori is gonna lose because Tori needs to learn to accept defeat.
I was gonna say, honestly, they're doing a good job setting it up because, like, I don't really
Yeah.
know who's gonna win this one.
Oh, she won.
And the winner of the Grand Champion Trophy and still the baddest dojo in the house, Cobra Kai! We'll soon be opening Cobra Kai franchises throughout the entire valley.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
One of the parents said she saw Miguel get in an Uber.
What's Uber?
It's like a taxi.
I'm so sorry, it's all my fault.
I'm sure he just wants to be alone, but we're gonna head home.
But you know, you really didn't win. Because that point that they didn't give.
I almost thought you were gonna back out of our deal a few times. Played it just right.
No one suspects a thing.
Money will be in your account tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Mr. Silver.
Oh, God.
Oh, you son of a... Both of you. Now she knows she didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie, what's going on?
Followed you.
What happened here?
Moving to a new location.
Kicked ass today. Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Don't let it eat you up, trust me.
It's not that. It's this kid. Kenny. I thought I could take him under my wing. Be the mentor I wish I had when I was younger. I realized I screwed everything up. And I had all this hate inside of me. For you and for Miguel. And I thought I could use Cobra Kai to control that.
You just pass it out.
But it just made things worse, and now it's never gonna get better.
You had a good thing going with Russo. I got in the way of that. Don't blame yourself, you blame me.
I'm sick of blaming you, Dad. It's made me alright.
Gotta give you credit, John. You reawakened something in me, and I'll always be grateful for it.
So does Tori tell Mrs. LaRusso?
No, she tells Crease.
The Cobra Kai.
I'm surprised you backed off on Nichols in the finals, that's all.
I had a moment of sympathy.
That's the first. When you asked me what I thought your weakness was, it's Johnny Lawrence. That's
Yep.
it. It was never about us teaming up or bringing back the glory days. That was all bullshit. And I fell for it. You know why? Because everyone has a weakness, John. And mine is you.
Is he gonna kill Crease?
Well, you've got it backwards because I am your strength. I can always count on you playing the guilt card. What did you do?
It's okay, Raymond. The man who did this can't hurt you anymore.
Oh my God.
Give me his name, and I promise you I'll put him away for a long, long time.
I'll make you Cobra Kai. But you gotta do something for me.
No.
His name is Sensei Kreese. John Kreese.
See, they're gonna set Terry as the ultimate villain.
Wow.
I'm shedding my weakness.
It's behind your back.
No, oh, no, 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 don't do that. Don't do that, Crease.
You're gonna regret this.
I am.
Don't worry about Lawrence. I'll take good care of him too.
Oh, Jesus. God, I hate that guy.
Yep. He plays it so well.
He does, because I just want to punch him.
Show him the note.
Mom, I'm sorry for leaving a note like this. I thought that if I won, that everything would work out. His karate helped me grow, but I'm still not sure who I want to be. I think I need to know where I came from.
It's going to
Sensei was scared to find out the truth about his past, and overcoming that fear is the fight I have to face. Instead of competing for a trophy, I need to meet my father.
Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna find him and I'll make sure he's safe.
There's something I didn't tell you about Mike's husband. He doesn't know Miguel exists.
I did everything I thought was right. I even put aside my rivalry and teamed up with Johnny. Now I'm supposed to give up my dojo and step down as a sensei. There's too much at stake to honor an agreement made with men who have none. I know this isn't your fight, but will you help me finally put an end to Cobra Kai?
Yes.
Okay.
I knew they had. I mean, now all they need to do is bring back Mike Barnes, and they'll brought back all the characters.
They did a great job wrapping it up to set up season 5.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
Great job. Sometimes you just gotta keep the faith. We were harping on it because we didn't like the direction they were taking Terry Silver, and it's like it didn't make sense when he lost control like that and was beating the guy up. But like, he had a plan.
Now it all makes sense.
Now it all makes sense. Like, okay, the reveal of that, and yeah, it's just good job, Cobra Kai. You brought us back just when we thought, you lost us and we didn't know where you were going. We doubted you. I'm sorry, we doubted you.
I love the fact that, like, Kreese has been one of those villains that I have just, like, really hated. And yet, I'm genuinely feeling bad for the guy.
Yeah.
The injustice of all of this is they've done it so well.
Yeah.
We've seen Kreese start to get a little bit of humanity, to learn from his past mistakes, and right at that moment when we're starting to think like, okay, he's not such a bad guy. Now Terry has gone and just backstabbed him brutally.
Yeah.
Well done on that. Seeing Johnny and Danny team up finally in the right way, that's what we've been dying for since this whole thing started.
Yeah.
And it delivered great. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I love that when Sam ran off and she was so upset, like, she had both Danny and Johnny there to comfort her. I think my only disappointment, and it's not really disappointment in the show, it's just like me as a fan, I'm just really sad about what's going on with Miguel.
Yeah.
I love the moment between Johnny and Robbie, that, like, that bridge is being mended. But I also love the fact that, like, what Miguel feels that he's just a replacement for Robbie, but what we get to see, which unfortunately Miguel doesn't, is that Robbie is Johnny's son, and of course he loves him. Of course. But that doesn't make him love Miguel any less, and he's still incredibly invested in Miguel and super worried about him at this particular moment.
Yeah.
And they've just set up so many really crazy, exciting things for what's going to come in season 5. I can see why they were instantly renewed. I can't imagine how they're going to wrap this all up in season 5, because they've just... There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, there is a ton going on right now. I liked how they did Miguel's voiceover with Kreese in the back of the police car, and they said, I thought winning would change everything and it could, make everything better. It actually reminds me of, like, Kevin Durant when he won his first NBA championship. Like, he was chasing it for a while, he finally won it, and he said it was weird. Like, it wasn't the feeling that he thought it was going to be. It wasn't like this satisfactory feeling, like, yeah, I finally did it, and like, so winning didn't bring him that satisfaction, that joy that he was hoping for. Not that he doesn't like enjoy playing basketball and everything, he loves playing basketball, but I think that it's just one of those things that you reach the mountaintop and it's not always what you expect it to be.
There's also a social component to this. Brainy moment. I'm reading a book in behavioral psychology, and they talk about the fact that people like to associate themselves with positive things and particularly good news, and dissociate themselves with bad news and negative things. So the example that they use is sports teams and winnings, and how if your team wins, and by your team I mean the team you are a fan of, not the team that you play for, everyone's like, yeah, we won, man, we're awesome, we're champs. But if your team loses, everyone's like, yeah, man, they lost, or oh man, the Bears, they just ate it. Suddenly you're not a part of it anymore. Suddenly it's them, they lost. But when you win, it's we won. It's all like people take ownership of that. And so I think there's this sort of behavioral psychology and our society that is, we all feel like we must forever be associated with always the good things, the winning things, the successful things, the positive things. And that somehow any association with negativity reflects poorly on us or puts us in a negative light. So we try to distance ourselves. And it's the same thing with social media. But it's that thing of like, that's not life. life is winning and losing. It's how you lose. It's how you win. It's the lessons that, like, if you have only winning, yeah, of course it's never going to feel good. It's not, I mean, what's the point? You can't have good times without bad times to make you appreciate them.
It's true. I'm excited to see where they take it with Hawk.
Yeah.
I want to see, I want to see more of his growth. Dimitri's an okay character, but I mean, I'm not like as super invested in him. He's kind of like more just like there with Hawk and like some comic relief a little bit here and there, like when he talked about the Sith, like and Robbie.
It's like, and this sounds unfair, but without Hawk, I don't really feel like he's much of a thing.
Yeah.
But Hawk without Dimitri still is a thing.
Yeah.
In this.
Yeah. Sam, it depends. I mean, like she's so closely linked to Tori. I think it's kind of the same thing with me with Dimitri and Hawk. Like I'm kind of more interested in Tori than I am in Sam's character.
Yep. Agreed.
It's not because I like Tori more. It's just I just think that she has more of like a fascinating story and like is kind of having more of an interesting storyline than Sam does. Miguel, obviously, Robbie. It's gonna be tough to forgive him, but you know it seems like he's seen the error of his ways and has seen what he has done to Kenny. You know, he's such a sweet kid before. I mean, kind of you saw that coming.
The frustrating thing with Robbie, and one of the reasons why I think I got so monumentally mad at him, we know Robbie knows better and always has known better from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes me so much more angry at him for going down the path that he went down. All that being said, he did speak up for himself in the championship. He does seem to be like getting himself sorted out now and realizing that being a dick is not the answer. There's a redemption story there. And I like a good redemption story.
Yeah.
Tori, I'm going to be really interested in how she handles this piece of information. She's somebody who's needed to win. She needs a win in life.
Yeah.
She deserves a win in life. I mean, not because she's always been a great person. She hasn't. But, like, she's had some hard knocks, so let's give her a win.
Also doesn't want charity, though. She doesn't want, so she's very against that. She wants to win on her terms, her make her own way. And she doesn't like handouts, and she is got a lot of pride. So this is not going to sit well with her at all. I'd really like to see her in Eagle Fang with Johnny, but it seems like Johnny's going to be going off to Miguel, so he's probably not going to be doing a lot of teaching and whatnot. But it'll be fun seeing Daniel and what's the bad guy's name from Karate Kid 2?
I can't remember. I was trying to think about that too.
Yeah, I forgot his name. But when he came back last season, I thought that was cool, and I was hoping he was going to come back in some form. He's gone to the dark side.
Well, I'm interested to see if Tori stays with Cobra Kai, only because she's got to be super conflicted right now. If Kreese isn't there, he's the one who genuinely believed in her, who stuck up for her when Terry was trying to be, a jerk and make her do a cheap move. He's the one who said, no, do it your way. He put that trust in her, too.
Yeah.
And she's somebody who hasn't had a lot of people believe in her or have trust in her. And Terry proved 100% he didn't have any trust or faith in her to win this match because he rigged it from the very start. And then even during the match, he's telling her to do cheap plays. So I don't think Tori is someone who's going to very quickly forgive and forget. And if she loses faith in her sensei, I don't know how she's going to hang on to that. To hang on to being in Cobra Kai.
I don't see her in Miyagi-Do either, and so. But I mean, if they're gonna go, Miyagi-Do is gonna be a little bit more offensive because he might not even be Miyagi-Do anymore. Like
Miyagi Fang.
He said like he'll probably the way he'll back out of the deal or whatever. It was just like I said, Miyagi-Do is gonna go over. Like this isn't Miyagi-Do, and I am not the sensei. He's the sensei. So he's like, Daniel's not really teaching, somebody else is teaching, so it's not and it's a different dojo. So I think that's how he gets out of that.
What I realized is Danny is a really great competition coach. I don't know if he's a great all the time coach, or at least hasn't been until this moment because he's been so set in his ways and not always listening to the feedback of his students. But when it comes to the competition, he is a great competition coach. He gives you confidence in yourself. He shows he believes in you. He shows you he has your back, that you've got his support. God, there were so many times as a young person where I think, I wish I'd had somebody who believed in me like that. Unconditional faith in their students. He shows that. From his good students to his not so good students. Whether it's Sam or the ones who, maybe it's a really great day if they can throw a punch and they can't do much else. Doesn't matter because he shows that faith.
But yeah, so let us know what you thought about this season down below in the comments, and thanks so much for watching along with us. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, and then also for those of you checking it out on our Patreon, which if you want to see our full reactions, down below in the description of this video, we got, you can see that. You can see Arcane. We're going to be adding more shows. And so, yeah. And just remember that our reaction for Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 10.
The finale.
The finale.
Is definitely not definitive.